Hi guys, your local ADHD Barbie here, Tess, and welcome back to Craftess. Today we're doing another finishing projects video because I really need to just get some projects done, and I feel like this is probably the best way to do it and get them done fast this week, so I can focus on more market stuff and maybe even start a new project for me, because I really want to start the Arctic Light sweater, because I have all the yarn for it now, I have all the stuff for it, I literally have everything ready, I just have to start it. So we'll see how that goes. My goal for this week is to try and get 3 projects finished. There's one that I definitely want to get finished, just so it's out of the way, because it's one that I've been working on for months and months, because I have to keep undoing it and redoing it, and because it's for my mum, and because I wasn't careful with it the first time, I didn't do proper swatches and I didn't do proper measuring and all of this, and like, it's one of those ones where you just have to keep going to the person, asking them to try it on, check things with them, and keep doing it. Luckily my mum lives with me, so that's easy, but I just need to get that finished so it's out of the way and out of my brain, because it is causing me a heck of a load of stress. That is the main one I want to get done. There are so many others that I've got on the go, but the other one I really want to get done is a plushie that I started making for my old boss. She asked for this in November. I was meant to make it for Christmas, did not make it for Christmas. Then I started it in Easter. We are now at the 12th of May, so I really just want to get it done, because I don't even work with them anymore. They're still in the same like area, so it's easy to go see them when it's finished, but I just want to get that done as well, so it's out of my head, causing me less stress. The other one, I don't know, I guess we'll just pick from random, and then I probably have a few more other projects to do, but I'm thinking of just saving those for another video. And yeah, so what I'm thinking is I show you guys all of the stuff that I need to get done, and then I get 3 of them done this week. And if you guys have specific ones that you've seen and you want me to finish in the next video, then you can tell me in the comments below. Let me show you what we're working with. First project. This is the one I definitely need to get done. This is the tank top for my mum. This is where we're at. So I'm still working on rows just for like the body section. She wants it to come down quite far, but I'm going to do like 2 inches of ribbing at the bottom as well. I want to do at least 10 more rows before I split for the arms, and then I'll probably have to do a bit of the arms and then see how big she needs the arms to be, because again, last time I like measured her arms, but it came out too big. But my mom's been losing a lot of weight recently as well, so like by the time I've like finished the project and given it to her, it's been too big. So this time I'm making it slightly smaller, so that because it's quite stretchy as well, if you can see, so I think it should be alright. We've tried on this bit, so it's fine, it's just getting it to the arms now, so I need to do at least 10 more rows of this before I can try it on her again. The plushie, this is where we're at with the plushie. So I've made it to the body section. I've done 2 arms as well, so the 2 legs, 2 arms done. It's literally just the body and the head, and then whatever little like appliques. And I should probably tell you what this is. Art the Clown from the Terrifier, I think it's a horror film. I can't believe I've not seen it, frankly. The hardest part is probably the colour changes, because with working in the round and colour changes, you want it kind of like straight, but I don't know who the pattern person is. I bought it on Etsy because it was the best looking one for the yarn that I had. They said that afterwards, if it's not looking so straight, you can do like a slip stitch up the like split so it looks a bit more uniform, so I'll probably do that. That's where we're looking with him at the moment. Sorry if I'm talking a bit weird this time. I feel like every time I bring this up in my videos, but my ADHD at the moment, I'm having a bit of a manic episode today, but that's the only reason I'm actually able to sit and talk to you guys, because I've had a burst of energy, rather than yesterday where I had so little low energy that I had to leave work early. So swings and roundabouts, I guess. That's why I'm a bit wobbly right now. There's another unfinished project in here. I think I just have 4 legs and a head maybe of a dinosaur that I want to make for the market. Yeah, so there's the beginnings of a head there. I've got 3 legs. I'm pretty sure there's a 4th leg in there, so that's another one I want to finish probably. So maybe since they're all in the same place, we should focus on those 3, because I can churn out the dinosaur quite fast. And I like making dinosaurs, so maybe that'll make me feel better about my life. Those are the main ones that will probably get done in this video. For other ones, I have this scrap blanket. It's the 6-day kid blanket or whatever. I have to wind up more yarns for this. I don't know how much bigger I'm gonna make it really, because I kind of like the idea of it being my picnic blanket, because it's just all sorts of yarns that I don't really care too much if they get mucky, that kind of thing, because it's just scrap yarns. But it's so cute, and plus most of these yarns are machine washable, so yeah, it should be alright as a picnic blanket. So I might do like a few more rows, like a few more repeats. We'll see. But I need to wind up more scrap balls for that. I've got granny square bags that I need to make for the market, which I've made all the squares for. I just need to sew in the ends and crochet them together. The hardest part is done. Well, weaving in the ends is probably the hardest part. That's why I'm avoiding it like the sun. I've got another granny square bag started in this bag, along with my Frisk sweater, but this is for a different video, but I can show you guys anyway. This is where we're at with this panel. So I'm getting quite close to, you know, the decreases for the neckline. I want to do like a few more rows for that, but this is for a different video anyway, so stay tuned for that. I have more granny squares to make in brown and like this nice gold beigey colour. I thought that would be good for like a cute granny square bag. Last but not least, I think that was the 3rd one I actually wanted to get done this week, which you would have seen in the last vlog. This poncho, which the main body of it is done. I've literally showed you guys at the end of the other video that I've finished the body of it. I just need to sew in the ends and make the glow-in-the-dark mushrooms for this. Maybe this should be part of the 3 instead. Or maybe we should do 4. I think our main, we'll do 4. Because the dinosaur I can do quite fast. I think we'll do 4. I should be able to do that. Because this is literally just sewing in ends and then adding a bunch of mushrooms. And the mushrooms should be fun. And that's like kind of repetitive. I think the hardest one is probably going to be the Terrifier clown that I need to finish. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's what's on the cards. So the plan. Mum's tank top. My brother's poncho. The plan. My mum's tank top, my brother's poncho, the Terrifier clown, and the dinosaur. That's what's happening. Stay tuned for that. I have made it to the 30 rows, so this is where I've got, and I'll have to check how it fits on my mum before I split for the sleeves. I now need to go to the doctor's because I'm going for an annual review for my asthma or whatever, so I need to leave. and then I have to go shopping afterwards. So we'll see how that goes. I'll probably do some sort of crafting while I'm sitting in the waiting room, but it's not going to be any of the projects I just chose because they're not good to have like travel wise. But I found a scarf that I was knitting, so I'm probably going to work on that. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hi guys, I came back from my doctor's appointment after going shopping, and I'm gonna be honest, I hyper-focused probably too hard, but it means it's getting done. So I've literally got like 6 more rows of the neckline to do, and then my mum's gonna try it on for hopefully the last time. Then if she likes it, the neckline, then I'm gonna add the ribbing, and it should be done after the ribbing's done. The ribbing's probably gonna take a lot longer, but I really hope I can finish this tonight, and then I'll have like the rest of the week to do the rest of the projects I want to get done. So fingers crossed. I'll update you guys when I've done those 6 rows, and then you can join me for the ribbing. Hopefully my mum likes the neckline, so we'll see. But yeah, that's where we're at. We got the go ahead on the ribbing. I'm not going to film it purely because I'm in a sports bra right now, and it's too hot to put more clothes on, so you guys will just have to deal with me not showing you any of it. But I'll update you when I've done some things. Good morning guys. I did not finish the tank top last night. It is the 13th of May, so it's the morning after, but I got pretty far with it. I'd started the ribbing after I talked to you guys. I've done both the armholes and the neckline, so that's done, and I've started the bottom ribbing, so I should be able to finish it today. I'm going to one of the National Trust sites with my mum today, so we're gonna have some fun there and, you know, see some pretty gardens and flowers. Probably come home and do some editing because I was meant to do some editing yesterday and I didn't. So yeah, probably see you guys later at some point. Hi guys, it is the evening of the 13th of May. So that last clip was from this morning. I did go out today. I've been out most of the day and then came back and conked out for a big nap because it's just been so warm today and I was so tired. So yeah, I had a nap, but I have finished the tank top. Yeah, so this is how we're looking. I'm not showing you it on me purely because it's not for me, it's for my mum, and I'm also, again, just in a sports bra and shorts, so I don't really want to show you guys what I'm wearing, but yeah, it is done. So now that that's done, oh god, the lighting in here is awful, but yeah, now that that's done, I'm probably going to sew in the ends on the poncho. That's my next thing. Sorry, that's Overwatch in the background. I'm gonna sew in ends in between games probably. That's my next thing. And then I'll start the mushrooms tomorrow probably. And I might do some knitting, which is the blue scarf that I found, but we'll see. I don't know. Or at least I've completed the first thing. Good morning. It is the 14th of May today. Yesterday I told you guys I was going to sew in the ends of that poncho. Or maybe do some knitting. I did knitting instead. I did get some editing done though. But yeah, I did some knitting. It was originally meant to be a scarf. My cat is currently lying on it. That's not helpful. But it was meant to be a scarf, and then when I was like folding it over to put it away, I realised that it looked nicer as a bag. So I immediately cast off, and then I crocheted along the like inside just to slip stitch the sides together. So it's like a nice seam, and then I'm just going to knit 2 I-cords for straps. So give me a cute little tote bag kind of situation. But yeah, like look how cute the colours came out. I'm so happy. But yeah, so once I've done that, then I will get on. Probably I want to make the plushies today. I think I'll probably make one of the plushies today. But yeah. Hi guys. So I think the last time I talked to you I made, like, I just finished the bag. I hope I've shown you the bag or I'll be upset. Anyway, I said I wanted to work on some plushies. I have been doing that today. Today is now the 15th. I was in work this morning and then went for a picnic with my best friend. We had a lovely little picnic amongst some tulips. Just having a grand old time with some good snacks. They did some colouring while I did some good old crochet. So I got a bit more of the dinosaur done. I didn't take the clown with me purely because the clown has a massive pattern and I tend to do that when I'm next to a computer. Plus I restarted like the body of the clown because I didn't like the way it was looking and I wanted to do it properly. I think it's in here. So it's looking a lot cleaner now. There's only the legs right now, but it looks way better now than it did when I had other parts of the body done. And I've had more practice with plushies since I started that, so it's getting there. Dinosaur wise, I've done the neck and I've started the body. I just need to stuff this and put some eyes in before I continue, otherwise I'm not going to be able to reach to put the eyes in, so I'm going to do that. But those are my updates for you guys. I'm getting there. I don't know why I've been procrastinating the poncho. I said to you guys I want to finish these projects so I can start my Arctic light sweater, and before this video I said I have to finish 3 projects with these big bags before I can start it, so I can feel better about myself. So I've done 2 of those already, so we're getting there. I'm gonna keep doing the dinosaur because the dinosaur's easy, and then I'll work on the clown. Those are my updates for you. We'll see how I get on. Okay guys, I just got home. It is now Friday the 16th. God, traffic was awful today. Took me like half an hour extra just to get home. I'm just so tired. I'm so anxious. I don't want to do anything. But last night, after I talked to you guys, I did finish the dinosaur. If I can get it out of the box, I put it in the box for the stuff. But Aqua Dinosaur Diplo done. So that means we only have one more thing to finish this weekend, which is the Terrifier clown. His name's Art, I think. But that's the last thing. But I think today I'm just gonna chill out because I have a whole weekend of work as well as trying to finish that. So yeah, I'm just gonna take some time and then maybe I'll do some more work on the clown. So that's my update for you guys for now. Hi guys. I know I said I was probably gonna try and keep this video like not too long. Like obviously last time I filmed a finish it video I took 3 months to actually film it and edit it. So but it is now the 23rd of May and I don't even know when I last talked to you guys. My hair is completely different, but I finished the poncho. It's got all the glow-in-the-dark mushrooms attached and everything, so that's ready for when he comes and visits. It's not even the 23rd. Did I say it's 23rd? It's 24th today. Anyway, today I am determined to finish this video, which means the last thing I need to do is finish the plushie, the clown, and then that will be out of my head and I can start editing this video, because I need to edit the other video that I started like 2 weeks ago and haven't finished editing. I need to upload that as well. So, but yeah, poncho completed. I'll see you guys when I finally finish the plushie. Just had a quick snack break, but this is where we're at. The arms are attached, so I literally just have to do the head, the buttons, and the hat. Hi guys, several hours later, It is now almost 6 p.m. on the 24th of May, and I have finished the last project I needed to finish. He won't focus because my face is in there, but there he is. I'm quite proud of how he came out, considering this was like leftover yarns and it just took so long. But like, look at his little face. It's so cute and so haphazard, but I love him. I think she's going to be quite happy that I finally finished it. Sorry for the awkward filming. I've lost my tripod. I'm gonna end this vlog here. We definitely got everything done because I said I wanted to get those 2 plushies done. So I've done the dinosaur, I've done the plushie now. I wanted to finish the poncho. I finished that yesterday. I wanted to finish the tank top. Done. And I finished that bag as well, the knitting, because it was meant to be a scarf, but I turned it into a bag. So, and just so you guys know, I did start the Arctic Light sweater already. That's why I was a bit far behind on this video, but we're donezo for this video. So I'm very happy. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. I'm not sure what I have planned. See you guys for some more makes soon. Bye!